you.
I've never felt more like Ernie Johnson in my whole
You
life.
can find a gym.
No,
We can find a gym. And then when we go.
Kenny Moore joining us.
Pay-per-view.
3-on-3.
Do you know I never loved football, but I love to get some of you right now, homie. What you want to do?
You can't do nothing on the football field nor basketball field.
Oh! He's right.
He's like, wait.
Transition.
I played football growing up as well.
Don't badger.
Guys.
Tight end and defensive end.
Can we just be friends for the next 7 minutes?
6'6", running 4'6".
My
So,
God.
yes.
Here we go.
I'm here.
Shut up, Marcellus. Let's do some MVP talk. Russell Westbrook has been putting up, you know the deal, 32 triple-doubles, second most NBA season, led the Thunder to the 6th spot in the West. Well, Allen Iverson's got an opinion on this bad boy. Thinks that's going to be the MVP. Russ, when you're doing something in this day and age that we've never thought we would see ever again, as great as Kawhi is, as great as LeBron is, as great as James Harden is, as great as Isaiah is playing, what Russ is doing is incredible. You've got to take your hat off to him for what he's doing and taking nothing away from his team. When it comes to the word superstar, he's not playing with superstars. Kenyon, do you agree with AI that Russ is the MVP?
And if players were voting, yes.
Okay.
If players were voting, yes, he's the MVP of this league. But players don't vote. Players
Wow, so you don't
vote.
think he's going to get it?
No, I honestly don't think he's going to get it because people look at it as.
Who's going to get it?
I think they'll give it to James.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think so.
But if the players were voting, Russ, the way he approaches the game, that's why he stands out so much. He plays that much harder than everybody.
Well, so okay, so let's do this.
Value is defined so differently from a player to
Agreed.
a fan to a writer, so it's such a tricky. Now it's like your most favorite player, basically.
Yeah,
is
because
what
you're
the
saying
award
it
is now.
like hands down, if the players had their say that he would get it.
Yes.
Because the players know how difficult it is
That
to
he
do
goes-
that
To do
night
that,
in,
to do
night
that
out.
night in and night out.
Yeah, I give
Listen,
you that.
yo, as great as Michael Jordan was, what he had, 32 in his career? This man got 32 right now.
Right.
Yo,
I know,
but listen, I don't care.
Every year, though.
But
Jordan.
that was his career.
Yeah.
He had 32 triple doubles for his career.
Okay, but the numbers are different.
But still,
it's an
You know what?
inflated
night
sense.
in, night out, it's not inflating.
I kept going back and forth, and last week we had a lot of fun talking about Kawhi Leonard after the big win against the Houston Rockets. And then I ran across a number that really made me stop and pause, and that is the number of wins that are dependent upon Russ getting a triple-double. When you look at the top 3 guys in terms of triple-doubles, LeBron James, and I think we got a board that's coming up real soon.
Maybe.
Right, maybe.
Maybe.
There we go. LeBron James, James Harden. Look at that number.
Interesting.
And the thing that's really crazy, they're 26-6, right? The Thunder only have 37 wins. If this dude doesn't get a triple-double, they don't win.
Yeah, like Charles,
that's crazy.
Charles Barkley made a statement the other day saying they would do better if he did less.
That sounds crazy.
Think about it. How
crazy.
is that physically possible? If he do less, they'll have single-digit
Well, the
wins.
demand is greater on him because he has less around him. So you have to weigh that into consideration. And if you're AI, we have to judge the judge in this. AI, being who he is extremely biased because he was in that same predicament, in the same position at one time.
When he went to the finals, he went to the finals with a Hall of Famer on his team. He went to the finals with a multiple All-Star on his team. He went to the finals with a multiple Mutombo. He wasn't dangling out there like Russell
Offensively,
Westbrook.
Mutombo, though?
Love that guy.
Yeah, but Mutombo's scoring by not letting you score. It's all about balance
It's tough. Like, Russell Westbrook is my favorite player in the NBA. That said, Allen Iverson before was my favorite player in the NBA. But if you took LeBron, Kenyon, you're up there.
Russ is my favorite player in the NBA. But I love Allen Iverson, too.
I'll say
Those are my
this.
guys.
Yeah. Their record is what it is. If you took LeBron James and look, you put LeBron James on Sacramento, he'd get him out the first round. You know what I mean? So it's hard to argue against LeBron James.
Of course.
It's hard.
He can get it every year.
Right.
Every year.
Right, we're spoiled by that.
Because what he does for his team, he did it in Cleveland before Miami. Now he's back. He's been consistently doing that year in, year out. You don't make it to 6 straight finals
Let's
not
talk
being
about,
great, not being the most valuable
talk about a
player.
team that's not doing anything.
Ooh.
The Bulls. What? I'm not. That's okay. Celtics put a good old-fashioned beat down on them last night. They were led by Isaiah Thomas. And they just had their way with this team.
It was revenge for that garbage foul they called.
In the first. This is what D. Wade after the game.
Oh, man.
It's tough. You know, nobody in this locker room wants to lose. No one wants to play bad. No one wants to miss shots. So, you know, it's tough from that standpoint, but, you know, continue to keep pushing. We still got a lot of games left.
I don't think we're giving up. We're just not playing any type of good basketball right now as a whole. We're not giving up. I can tell you that.
You know who really lost? All of us who have to watch all the national games that the Bulls have been on this year. Because somebody messed that up, and I don't know who it was.
Like, you can't change that?
I mean,
like, if you're the head of a network, you can't
flex them all out.
A couple. All right, D-Wade, do you feel bad for him?
No, I don't feel bad. He made the decision to leave Miami.
Yep.
Say it. Say it.
It's what it is. Like, you made that decision. You made that bed. You know what they say?
Yep.
Gotta lie in it.
Well, like Marcellus, why don't you ruin it?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
if you sleep in a water bed, you're going to make it with the leaves in the morning.
Well, hey, look at the construction of this team, and you kind of saw this coming.
Of course.
They have a Jimmy Butler who has worked himself to be a great player. Let's be real. And then they got Dwayne Wade, who is working to still stay great. But they're kind of going in different directions, and if you look at that as that is what your blueprint is, against other teams that have star players, younger, more talented, they're going to lose out in these situations.
And a coach that just wants to shoot threes and doesn't have anybody that shoots the three.
I mean, the truth is that's where it starts. It's before Dwayne even got there. I mean, last year, Fred Hoiberg, nice guy, like your nickname, the mayor.
So nice.
You just didn't do a great job coaching your team last year. The way you treated Joakim Noah on his last few days in Chicago was not really cool. And here you are again kind of fumbling about, and it's like, after a while, you start wondering what's going on with the coach. You've never coached in the
They
NBA
already
before.
called him out before. Jimmy Butler did.
Joakim Noah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
How did he treat him on his way out?
Noah wasn't the player.
I thought they were very disrespectful.
Good. He sucks.
I thought he sucked.
That's the Vince McMahon style right there.
First team all NBA sucked.
Yeah, where you get that Noah take care of me Hallmark card? Like, Noah was done.
First team
Noah was done.
I think you're losing